I love movie.
Yeah. Oi!
Oh!
Thank you, really, brilliant. Thank you, Frosty.
Here we go. Let's do this.
We find Poe playing chess with Finn and Chewbacca. I think one of the things that JJ was excited about, and I got very excited about when we were starting, was that he wanted to dirty up his squeaky clean flyboy image. You know, this kind of heroic pilot that actually he has a bit of a shady past, and has maybe had some questionable decisions that he's confronted with when they have to go to this particular planet. And what's fun about that is getting to introduce this incredible character that Keri plays, Zorri Bliss.
Another hassle coming at you. Here we go.
Yeah. No.
I stand by it. I think I have the coolest costume.
So sexy.
There's not a piece of my skin that is showing, which I just feel like is indicative for the place she's living in, where anonymity is freedom, and you don't want people to really know who you are. What was the other part of the question?
What's like this?
Oh, it's so tough, it's such and you feel tough when you wear it. So that this is definitely one of those characters that your costume helps inform the character.
Well, yeah, the chemistry that the three of us share, I think, just makes those scenes have a lot of ease to them and a lot of just real intimacy, because we all trust each other so much. We have genuine love for each other, and so we're willing to play and not be afraid to look stupid, and yeah, I think just allow for real intimacy that comes across.
What can I tell you about Babu? That Babu is a part of the underworld of Kijimi, kind of doing shady stuff for people in need, and I think he will be a very enjoyed and beloved character by the end of this.
I feel very fortunate to have been asked to contribute whatever I could to telling this story. I think the particular story of that character has been really interesting. It brings up important questions, I think, within the idea of resisting itself. What does that mean? And what does it mean to give over to a cause? And what does it mean to be a leader? I think those are all really interesting questions that I grappled with JJ and Ryan. And so I think that I was really fortunate to have such a massive canvas to be able to actually play with real questions that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. And again, just the idea of hope, someone that's just so relentlessly, aggressively optimistic.
Strangely, working with JJ on Felicity 20-something years ago is the same experience with working with him on this massive Star Wars production, because he's so much the same person. He's always been that person. He's this incredibly capable, funny. It always seems like he's enjoying and alive with what he does, and that's just who he is, and I think probably a secret to his success.